Hi, geographers. It's Angela here again, here to walk you through this discussion on mental maps. Now, mental maps, they're really something super special because as humans, we all see the world spatially. And what the world spatial means is that how we see things in a certain space. No, not outer space, but in a certain space. So that space could be how we organize space in our brain, or how you and I perceive what it looks like driving or walking from home to work to school. We all see that space and how we get from point A to point B to point C differently, which is really cool. So, a mental map is our own personal atlas of the place that we live, our neighborhood, our community, our city, or perhaps even our region, because some of us move around a lot more than others. Like, I have a friend and she literally drives an hour and a half to work every day. And so, her idea and her personal atlas is a lot different to maybe someone who walks to work or who takes metro to work or something like that. Now, no two mental maps are the same, and it means that everyone is going to have their own. So when you're turning in these maps, make sure that you understand that your map should not be a reference from the internet or from your phone. You are not going to be graded on the accuracy of these maps. You're not going to be graded on if you know the street name or if you don't know the street name, or if the way that you're getting there is right. Don't double check to say, oh, is this the right way that I get there? Is this what it really looks like on the map? No, don't do that. Don't check. You are going to be graded on the effort and the amount of discussion and work that you put into these maps, not the accuracy. Because remember, you're only going to be using the maps you have inside of your head. Do not use any tools, any maps, phones, or online resources. Again, you are not being graded on the accurate nature of these maps. So, you are going to be uploading maps. You've got map 1 here, map 2 here, and map 3, 4, and 5. So, uploading 5 maps. Now, you've got part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. Now, in part 5, what you're going to be doing is discussing your maps. Now, when it says describe the site and situation of your neighborhood, these terms you're going to find in your textbook. And so you're going to need to be able to reference the terms that you're using in your text and learning about in these activities. Another word that we've gone over in our textbook as well is toponym. Scale is another one. Are you driving far to work, like an hour and a half, or do you walk to work? Is it local? Do you take your bike? Things of that nature. Again, remember that it's important within your discussion to use a scholarly journal. The other thing as well is that this is a discussion. So if you would like to upload your maps and then discuss your maps in a video or an audio format, that's fine. Also, concurrently, if you would like to submit your responses to your classmates in an audio or video format, that's completely fine too. If you're more comfortable with the written format, go ahead and keep using that. That's not a problem. Remember that there are quite a few ways that you can utilize audio and video. The first way that I like using is Studio. That's very easy. You will find that Studio icon here. Another way that you can video and audio record as well is by clicking this record icon here, and you can do that and upload that as well. So I look forward to seeing your 5 maps. And if you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always here to help.